So hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's tutorial, we are going to design this Jotter cover using Photoshop, as we can see. So I will just head over to my file here, new, and then I will just name it, let's see, Jotter. Okay, let me just make it Jotter cover. Yeah, and then for the size, you can actually see is on pixel. For the size is 2480 and then 308. So, but I am interested on landscape, so I'll just change the orientation to landscape. This is CYM key, and then the resolution is 300. So for design that you actually want to print out, and you can actually choose CYMK for any design that you want to print out, and then RGB color for social media and co. So I will go with 8-bit white and then click on create. We are good to go. So what I will do now is I will just head over to my file manager and then import the background that I will be using. So let me just drag it. Yeah. So before even dragging it, I supposed to do something, right? So I will just head over. I actually put it like on hide it. So I just click on this eye icon at the layer. You can see it here. I just click on it. It has been it has been hidden. So I will just go to view and then go to new guide. So for the vertical axis, I need, let's say, 50%. Click on yes, and then I will go again and then click on, let's see, 45%. Yep. Again we go. So the next one we are going with 55%. Yep. So you can actually see this one is at the center, which is the boundary between the cover front page and then the back page. And then for this one is just your design. So I will just go to I will just go to new grid again, and then I'm choosing vertical axis here. So for this, let me go with let's see, one should be 95% vertical, and then the other one should be view. Okay, the other one should be, let's see 5%. Yeah, so I'm going with vertical again. So I will just go with let's see 95% also, and then for this one should be 5%. Yeah, so we are good to go actually. So I can unhide this, and then I will just Control T for transformation, and then I will just drag it toward here like this. Just fix it like this. Why I actually choose this background is because of this. Let me just import the photo of the celebrant. So I actually remove the background using Photoshop. So I know we actually know how to do that with our smartphone, not even a system. So it's also the same as that of laptop or anything desktop. So I can actually drag it to the, let me reduce it. So I can actually drag it to Photoshop here. So here is it actually. So let me just drag it like this to expand it like this. That's it actually. Yeah, something like this is fine. Yeah. So I need something like this. So for the background, I can actually press on Ctrl G to duplicate the background, and then I will just fix it to what this is. Yeah. So that is it. But I want to segregate the first layer. Okay, let's see this layer here. Just Ctrl G, and then I will group it. Let me say frontal cover. Let's say frontal, just frontal is good. Yep. So now what I will do is I will just add another layer here, and then I will go to my rectangular tool, and then I will just draw a shape like this. Something very simple, right? And then for the shape, I will just choose a color that is very, let's say this color. I'll just reduce the hue, let's say the opacity of the color. Yeah, okay, let's see opacity. Yeah, so I'll just put it around this axis. I drag it to the back side. So what I will do next is I will go to my file manager, and then I will just drag this one to Photoshop again. And then what I will do is I will reduce the size. Yeah, so I will reduce the size like this. Reduce the size. So let's say something like this, right? Let's say something like this. Something like this is okay. So I will just go to, okay, like I say I wrote everything related to that, so I will just copy it here. And then go to my here, and then I will add a layer. So I will always go to text tool, horizontal type tool, and then pin. Yeah, let me just delete this and then paste this. So for this I need it to be black color, so I'll just drag it 0, 0 here, and it's good. We are good to go. So for this I will just change the font to, let me see agency is looking level. I'll go with this Arial. I'll just reduce the size here. And I'll just, let's see, from here I'll separate it like this, then decrease the size. So something like this is actually fine. Something like this is actually fine. So this is good. Yeah, we can go with this. So let me just add a layer here, and then for this layer I'll just go with a rectangular tool and just drag it like this. Yep, so let me drag it to the front of this, and then I'll just put it like this. Okay. Yeah, I'm increasing the radius. Increasing the radius. So this is good actually. So what I need to do is I will go to FX here, and then I will go to gradient overlay. So you can actually see the gradient here. I already choose a gradient color. I tap on this knot here. Yeah, just move it to a lighter part, and then for this move it to a darker side. That's it, and then you click on. Okay, from here you can actually decide to turn this, like move these knots this side. Yeah, so that is it actually, but it seems like I don't need it to be darker, much darker like that, so I can just move it like this. So that's it actually. So for I actually pick pink. Is it pink or purple? Let's say purple, because of the dress of her dress. That is why I actually pick purple. So let me go ahead and then add another layer. For this layer I will just type 2. Yep. So for this I will just go and write, okay, what's her name? And just, okay, Jemima Yuka. Okay, so I will go with a font, increase the size, and then I will go to here, and then yeah, so I can actually leave it like this. So I will copy the items, and then I will come here and write calculations. And for these congratulations, I think I will go with black, and then I will reduce the size like this. Yeah, this is okay. Then I will Control G and then write graduation. It's just something that is very, very simple for new or a beginner. Let me write on here. Now for this, I will just go with a black, something. Sorry, I will go with something red actually. Okay. Yep. Yeah, something like this is actually fine. So what I need to do is I will actually copy this and then I need it to be around this axis. Okay, let me just move it to the front like this, and then I'll write is it registered? Okay, it's not written here. Okay, let me just write it. Let me just type it. Registered nurse. Okay, midwife. Okay, let's say registered nurse. Okay, it's a midwife actually. Midwife. Okay. So for this, I think we can actually change the color to something meaningful. Although I'm just choosing the color, but I didn't supposed to use lighter color like this. Something like this. If I use pink, it will be somehow, but let me see how this one will appear. I'm supposed to use kind of here. It looks good, but the color is not from her dress, sure. So I will just copy this and I write the date if I want here. And I will just put the date 11th 2026. Okay, so for this one I will just change it to white. Just drag your thing to F, as you can see here. So that's it actually. I think for this I can actually increase the spacing like this. Probably if I want I can underline it. Yeah, so that's it actually. Let me not stress myself. So the next thing that I will do is I will go to my gallery and then I will just import something. This, yeah, I need it to be around this axis. Let me reduce the size here, and I will just fix it around this axis. I don't want it to be, although even if it is cut, nothing be there. Let me wahala. So let me okay it first. So I need also to import the graduation stuff, something like this. Yeah. So I will just put it around this axis. So that is it actually. So I will go to the front, okay, the back page, or just, yeah. So I will go for this. That's the back page, and then for the back page I will just add a layer. I already added a layer, this layer one. I just click on this plus icon to add another layer. So I will go with this, right click, and then you can see ellipse tool. So I will just go with it. I will draw a shape like this, make it to the center and see. Let me see you at the center like this. Okay. So for this shape, I'm just going to do something that is crazy. Should I say crazy? Okay. First, I will right click on the layer and then rasterize layer. So I will just go to this polygonal lasso tool. You can see it here, polygonal lasso tool. So I will just do like this at the center here, then like this, click on it, like this, like this, like this, and then I will right click and then cut via copy. So we are good to go. We don't cut them, we just cut the layer, cut the shape into two. So for this shape I will just go to this again and then just cut from here, 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 here. That's it. So we have cut the shape. So what I will do now is I will just tap on this biggest one, this one here, and then I will go to here, and then I need this one to appear there. So I'll just drag it to Photoshop and then on top of the layer. Pam, 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 pam. So that's it. I'll just move it like this. So I'll just OK it and then right click, create a clipping marks. Yep, you can actually see it here. So the next one, I will click on the top one here and then I will go to my file manager and then I will drag this one here and I'll just adjust it like this. Then I'll go to create a clipping mask. So for the last one, I'll just go here and then drag this one here. So that is it actually. So for the last stage here, I will just come over here. I will name the layers Ctrl G. I will just name the layers to be backs. Let me just see back. So there is one thing that remains here. On top of the layer, I will create another layer here, and then I will go to my ellipse tool and then I will just create a shape like this. I will make sure that this shape overshadow the other one, just yeah, something like this, right? I don't know, something like this. So what I will do is I will just go to fill here, and then for the fill I will just click on this. I don't want anything to be here, so I will just go to let me go to this, which is a stroke, and then I will stroke it with this. You can see the stroke appears, but I need it to be somehow like this. Yeah, so let me reduce the size of the stroke. So let me go with this. Yeah, let me go with this. It's very nice. So I'll just leave it like this. So the last thing that I will do here, I will just go to my tools here and then I will just drag this one to Photoshop. Yeah, so this is good. Should I leave it like this? Oh, here. Okay, let me just leave it here. It's looking pompous here. So let me reduce the opacity like this, and then I'll just click on Ctrl G and then move this one toward this axis. So if I like, I can actually create another one and then drag it to this layer here, the front one. Okay. Let me show you. So let me show you, where is it? Okay, let me share Ctrl G. I'll just drag it here. So that is it actually. So if I like, I can actually put it, yeah, let me just put it around this axis, right? But let me expand this one, so just keep it this. Yeah, so I can actually put the costly here, constraint here, and then okay, yeah, here is it actually. So I can go ahead and then put the imprint here, then that's all. So this is just how to design your Jotter cover, but back and front using Photoshop. Thank you very much for your time. If you find this to be very useful, consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Like, share to your fellow designers so that they can actually learn how to design Jotter using Photoshop. Thank you very much. See you on the next tutorial. Cheers.